Arrive on your mat. Close your eyes. Slow down your breath and settle into your body. Feel your sit bones on the ground, the weight of your legs. Your spine is long. Your crown, the crown of your head, pulling up. Scan for any area of tension and be aware of it. Breathe into it and let it go. Now breathe deeply, expanding your belly as you inhale. Slightly hold on top and exhale all the air out. As you inhale, expand your belly, your ribs, your chest. Slightly hold. Exhale out of the chest, the ribs, the belly, press back. And do it again. Inhale, expand your belly, your ribs, your lungs, your chest, your shoulders. Exhale, take that breath all the way back down from the chest, the ribs, the belly. Now place your hands over the heart and the belly and see if you can guide the spine elongating as you inhale. And exhale, slightly curving the spine forward. Good. Inhale, expand the chest. Long spine, and exhale, shorten that space between your chest and your belly, slightly rounding forward. One more time, inhale, long, and exhale, shorten. Now let's see if we can add the arms. Inhale, open up. And exhale over a C curve, so press the hands back towards the center. Good. Inhale, maybe the arms a little wider. Exhale over that C curve, hands coming towards each other. Inhale, open up, really let your heart shine. And exhale over the C curve. Hands to the center. Release your hands back onto the knees. And then let's clasp the hands behind the back. So you're going to bring your right wrist by your left hip and drop the left here towards the left shoulder. Soften your right shoulder. And feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. And if you want to, open your eyes and look at the corner of your eyes towards the right. You choose here how much you want to go. It's a light strain. Breathing onto this, letting go of tension. Good, and then slowly bring your eyes back to the center, your head back up, and slowly release the arms. Good. And now clasp your hands again behind your back. Bring your wrist towards the left hip. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder and feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Soften your left shoulder, open your eyes, look to the left corner of your eyes this time. Again, feel that light strain on the optic nerve. If that feels comfortable, if not, don't do it. And breathe. And then you'll slowly close your eyes, bring your head back to the center. Release your hands. Good. And just take a moment here, integrating the brain. Then the right hand comes to the floor next to you. Extend your left arm over your ear and move to the other side. Inhaling into the side bend. Exhale, come back center. Do that again. Inhale, really stretch into the side body. Exhale, come back. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. And then now come laying down on your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Keep a block handy next to you. Good. And then just wrap your hands over your knees, rolling over the back, feeling the spine, the low back grounding. Good. So here, clasp your hands behind your head. Keep your knees bent. Slowly crunch your head up. Inhale, chest down. And exhale, crunch. So here we try no pressure in the neck. You really come up through the abs, right? The work is in the core. Inhale, exhale, come up. And that's a very little mindful motion. Exhale, crunch. Keep breathing deeply, pressing the belly button down. Good. All right. Now release. Again, hug your knees for a moment. And then here we're going to take the right knee stays in your chest, your left leg come long, and then your right arm is over your head. Inhale down, exhale, switch to the other side. Inhale in the move, exhale, switch. Inhale, still, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale. Good. Just keep moving. Again, very mindful. Belly button stayed glued down to the spine. Your lower back is touching. Nice. One more time. Good. And then we're going to start moving just one side to the other. Just keep your breath active and move from side to side in a nice, mindful flow. Good. Good. Breathing. And then release and rest, knees in your chest. Breathe deeply. So again, your knees are bent. Now we're going to tap with the toes. So your knee stays up to the chest, toes tap down, and the knees come back up. Right? So here you want to control, right, the pelvis and keeping the lower back down onto the mat. So just keep moving from side to side, breathing deeply. Relaxing every other part of your face and shoulders. Only the core engage here. Nice. Nicely done. All right, good. So now we're going to take that block and you can choose which length you want to have the block, right? It can be short or higher depending on the space you need. Hugging, right, the block between the elbows and the knees and really pressing knees and elbow into the block. So that engages the core right there, right? Good. And then extend your right leg. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, left leg out. Exhale, bring it back. Keep moving from side to side. Here you choose how low, how high you want that extended leg to go. Keep the rib cage pulling down and the belly button pressed down towards the spine. Yeah, don't hold your breath. Make sure you're breathing deeply. Good. Keep switching a little longer from side to side. Obviously, you can stop at any time, right? But just be aware of the sensation in your own body. Release the block and take a moment here, maybe rolling your knees in circles, so that kind of massaging the back. And then you roll, when you're ready, up and down a couple of times, if that feels good, of course, and then come to a sitting position and transition to a tabletop here. Come onto your hands and knees. We'll get ready for cat, cow. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Drop your belly, inhale. Exhale, round the back and make space between those vertebrae. Inhale, drop. And exhale, round. Good, good. All right, move in any way you want your body to move here, right? Feel those little corner of tension and just move on to them. Good. And then here, take your right foot and move it towards the left side. Look over your left shoulder, look at your foot, and then switch. Right. Good. So again, you have like that curve into the side body, right? As you shorten the shoulder towards the hip, looking at your foot. Move from side to side. Try to keep your ear in line with the shoulder. Good. Super. And then from here, drop back into a child pose. Extend your arms in front of you. Let your head come down. Let your hips fall deeper towards the heel. And then lift back. Come into a downward dog. So we go gently bicycling the legs here, pressing one heel down, bending one knee, maybe looking under one armpit, the other armpit. Good. And then come slightly forward, bend your knees, almost touch the ground, chest back towards the thigh, re-strengthen your leg. Keep moving in that motion back and forth. Over the hand, bend your knees, chest back to the thigh, strengthen your leg. Keep some slack on the knees here. Good. Then take your right leg up and the foot forward in between the hands. Drop your left knee down. Good. Expand your chest. You can use block under your hands always. The heart forward, inhale in that position. And exhale, coming over your straight right leg. You can move your hand back, don't lock your knee. Inhale, expand the heart. Exhale, move back over the straight leg. Now, take your spine with it, right? Undulating, inhale forward. Exhale, run back over the leg. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Come forward onto your lung. Hands onto your thigh. Good. Just sink into the right thigh and then shorten that space a little bit, maybe moving your right foot slightly back. Drop the tailbone and come into your left thigh. Feel that stretch there. Your rib cage back, your belly back. Extend your arms, fingertips up to the sky. Nice long line of energy here. If you can, keep your neck long. Good. Just breathe into the front of your body. Inhale deeply. Exhale, both hands down to the ground. Tuck your left toe. Bring your right leg back. Find your way back into downward dog. Good. Soft knees. Take your left leg up and the left foot forward in between the hands. Drop your right knee down and just settle here into that low lunge. So we take a big inhale with the heart forward, and exhale, we move back over the straight leg. Inhale, forward. Exhale, move back. Again, see if your heart is in that flow. Back and forth. Beautiful. One more. And move back. Good. And then come back here onto your lunge, hands onto the thigh. And shorten that space. So move your body back onto that right leg, right? Excellent. Feel that onto your right thigh. Move the hip back. Drop your tailbone, rib cage, belly in. Stretch your arms up to the ceiling, to the sky. Victorious. Good. Take a big inhale right here. And with your exhale, you'll drop your hands back to the ground. Good. Tuck your toe, move your left leg back, come back into downward dog. Nice. Maybe shake your legs a little bit. Good. And then drop your knees, come back into a tabletop. Nice. So from here, we're going to extend the right leg to the side. Good. And then your left hand is going to come under your left shoulder, both in line with your knee. Open up throughout the right arm. So really, really open your chest here. Expand. Move your hips forward. And then maybe stretch your left arm over your left ear. Feel the expansion from your toes all the way to your fingertips. You can move your head up and down. Just be mindful. When you're done, come into a child pose. Good. And then we'll move to the other side. So extend your left leg out, right, in line with your knee, your right hand right under your shoulder. And now you expand. So both shoulders are coming in a line, and you press the heart forward, the hip forward. Good, good. And then maybe expanding that left arm over your hip. Find some space in the side body. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, find your way into a child pose. Beautiful. Good. So now go back towards the left. Open up. Child pose. Inhale, get into the position. And exhale, come back. And here I want you to get into that flow, to hear and feel the rhythm of your body, just like a dance. Move from side to side. Inhale, expand. Exhale, come into your child pose. Beautiful. And then here, you may want to have a block under your forehead. You don't have to, but just relax onto this for just a little moment. Nice. And just allow yourself to sit back over the heels. You can always sit on the block. We're not staying long, but just allowing those move, right? Integrate your brain. All right, so let's find our way back into downward dog now. Nice. Good. Come over to a plank. Use your knees if you need to. Lower down all the way onto the belly. Keep your hands by your side. Hug the shoulder blades. Inhale, press on the hands. Come into a cobra. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, slowly come down. So roll yourself up. Inhale, heart forward. Keep your neck long. Exhale, come down. One more time. Inhale, roll up into your cobra. And exhale, soften back down. Make a little pillow with your hands and touch your forehead on the back of your hands. Relax. Good. Arms are going to come alongside your body here. And you're going to lift the chest, right? So use your hands as if someone was pulling your hands back, right? Opening the heart again. Make sure the neck is long. And then release, turn your right cheek onto your hands. Good. And then we're going to go again. And this time, you pull the chest. Maybe you had the feet, right? Really coming high up onto the belly. Heart forward, neck is long. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release. Good. Take your forehead over the palms. Just rest here for a moment. You can also rest on your left cheek. Good. And then when you're ready, pay attention to your legs and lift your feet. So about a foot off the ground, super slowly. And then slowly bring them back down. So mindfully lift the feet slowly, as slow as you can, about a foot. And then take them back down. And here notice, right, the back of your legs, your thighs, right? Notice maybe if the feet are touching the ground back together or if one leg is heavier than the other. Just observe as you move back and forth onto this. Good. And then after your last one, just bring your feet all the way up and let them drop to one side, to the other side, just like a wiper blades motion, right? Just moving onto the lower back here. Drop the feet back. And then slowly move yourself back into a child pose. Good. And if you feel that you want to do this, you can press the palms together and bend at the elbows, getting a stretch onto the triceps. Here is a good time if you want to pause the video and go into a Shavasana, laying back, or you can come into a sitting position. Lengthening your spine, sitting still. Press the hands at a prayer position. Namaste. Until next time.